Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in this movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2004 comedy film Welcome to Mooseport. Welcome to Mooseport was released on February 20th, 2004, and stars Ray Romano and Gene Hackman. Also starring Christian Baranski and Fred Savage, among others. So, in this movie, to recover from a divorce, former U.S. President Monroe retires to his vacation home in Mooseport, Maine. When the local town council approaches him to run for mayor in the upcoming election, Cole agrees. He basically, he agrees. And as he campaigns, he campaigns against his rival, Handy Harrison, the owner of the local hardware store. Cole comes to learn that well-oiled political machineries have no place in a small town with a friendly population. And this is not just any type of comedy film. This is a political satire comedy film. So I've known about this movie for several years, all the way up until I actually watched the whole thing recently. And despite the fact that this movie got negative reviews from critics, this movie's at 13% on Rotten Tomatoes, I honestly don't really care about that, since I honestly didn't really think this movie was that bad in my opinion. I thought it was pretty decent to me. And I think when it comes to the humor in this movie, some of the humor was kind of funny at some parts. I kind of laughed at a couple scenes. But I thought this movie had first of all, the plot itself is kind of okay or something. I mean, it did have two different types of subplots in this film. But I think when it comes to the humor itself can be funny at some times, while at the same time it doesn't really feel like the type of slapstick humor. Mainly because this movie's a political satire comedy film, and yeah. But that aside, I thought the performances are pretty good. I gotta say, Ray Romano was actually pretty good in this film as Handy Harrison, Ray Romano, who was actually in this film. I thought he did pretty good in the film. And Christian Baranski and Fred Savage, they were pretty good in the film as well. This movie did have a good cast as well. And of course, the late Gene Hackman, who was in this film. Welcome to Mooseport was actually with Gene Hackman's last movie he was in. And after this movie, he completely retired from acting, many years before his death. So I thought Welcome to Mooseport, I thought was a decent send-off for Gene Hackman, in my opinion. Since he was a great actor and known for a bunch of really great films he was in, including Superman as Lex Luthor, one of his best films that I actually really enjoyed. And as for my friend Justin, Justin M, because I think between this and The Campaign, he would like The Campaign more, since the 2012 movie The Campaign has more slapstick in it than it is here. Also because The Campaign's also a Gary Sanchez production as well. And since The Campaign had more physical comedy than Welcome to Mooseport had. But those aside, I thought Welcome to Mooseport I didn't think was that bad as critics said it was. I mean, it was fine enough for Gene Hackman's last movie. Because this movie is pretty much almost like Manny and General Mandible together, since Gene Hackman and Ray Romano voiced them. And yeah, what else can I say about Welcome to Mooseport? All I can say is in my opinion, it's a fine enough movie. So overall, Welcome to Mooseport I thought was a pretty good film in my opinion, and I'm gonna give Welcome to Mooseport 3.5 out of 5 stars. So yeah, because if you're bored one day, got nothing to watch, and if you haven't seen this film yet, then I say it's a good one-time watch to some of you guys out there. But yeah, I say it's a good recommendation just in case if some of you guys are bored one day, then this is a fine enough watch to check out. Even for all Gene Hackman, even for all Gene Hackman fans out there, it's a decent watch. So yeah. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for my movie review on Welcome to Mooseport. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.